I don't know if that was actually the play, but this is something. It's got the rotation icon. Sensory Stone. The base of this aquatic blue stone has been sculpted so it appears to have melted into the pedestal it rests upon. A stream of perfect azure tears drips down the sides, framing the inscription beneath the pedestal. Longing. Begin the sensation. When you place your hands on the stone, its surface ripples beneath your touch. A chill washes over your arms, like plunging your hands into a mountain stream. Close your eyes, submerge into the experience. These things don't really have any choices. They have a quit for some reason, and then you just have like a keep going, so not really much for me to do but read them, but anyways. As you close your eyes, you blink and reopen them. Your eyes are brimming with tears, and you're overcome with a terrible sensation of drowning. As the sensation rolls through you, there is a stirring in your breast, a hunger, poisonous like a serpent, biting into your heart, until it feels as if your breast will explode. You want desperately to steady yourself, focus, but all that comes to your eye is tears. Wipe away your tears. You raise your hand to wipe away your tears. Your hands are soft, delicate women's hands. They brush the stray tears from your cheek, and you cup them in your hand, each of the tears like jewels shimmering in the lights. For some reason, I feel like this is Deonara. Like, these could all be from different, previous companions we've had. I don't really have anything to base that off of, though, so we'll just keep going. Turn to examine the lights. Lights are cast by candle globes that drift through your sanctuary. You've come to this place to gather your thoughts, to reflect on the past with an eye toward the future, to cleanse the mind before the coming journey. Yet you cannot concentrate. Your thoughts remain in the present, trapped there by the terrible feeling that rises in your breast. What do they mean? Close your eyes, sigh. You close your eyes, but his words echo in your mind 1,000 times. Will Billy ever return? The sound is a whisper, an echo. Only you, only you. Yet you hesitated at the brink of time's door, and he must have thought you afraid to go, but you were not. You were afraid to stay, and the fear. And the serpent writhes in your breast again, its fangs biting into your heart, filling it to bursting with its poison. The tears come again, running down your cheeks in streams, his words echoing. Echo, only you, only you. Your eyes snap open. It is his voice. You whirl and you gasp. He stands powerful in the shadows, and he strides into the light of the drifting candled globes. And you feel the serpent writhing and dying. He returned. His face stern, but somewhere in those features, you can almost see his pleasure at seeing you. After all, he returned for you. Cut off? Go. Only you can help me, Deonara. But it was wrong for me to ask you for your help. It is Deonara, so I was right. I don't know what I based it off of. I mean, I guess she's the only really character we know at this point who would, potentially meet this description, so that's a help. I don't know who the limbless person on the HUD would be, but it's fine for now. When you speak, Deonara, it is you, gray-skinned like a statue, striding from the light. Are you that scarred? Your body looks like it has been bathed in knife blades, the wounds, the tattoos, horrible. Yet you see through Deonara's eyes, and she sees. How can she see you in such a way? She puts a cloak over your features. She sees you in such light, such terrible longing light. How can she feel such? Try to refocus, brace yourself, hold on to the experience. You see your vision tearing, doubling until, or it might be tearing, actually, doubling until you are that man striding from the light. It is you, but not you. And you feel yourself torn. It is Deonara's experience, but at the same time, it's also yours. And you, what? I ask too much of you to accompany me, Deonara. I have no right to place you in such danger for my sake. It is your words, but they are surgeon's words, chosen with cold skill, without a trace of emotion. With every word, you feel yourself sneering inside, knowing what the stricken girl will see next to her longing, stained eyes. And who are you, that person, a man twisting her with your words, not knowing how powerful they are to her, like bolts from a ballista piercing her breast, yet her And she sees only relief at your return. How can she feel, not know you mean to? I have come to ask for your forgiveness, Dayanara. I shall return to you as soon as I am able. And your vision tears again, doubling and bleeding, until you are facing yourself again, trying desperately to speak. To warn Dayanara that this is not a man, but a creature that kills for his own needs. He doesn't care about you, Dayanara. You are a tool to him, a tool he needs to. But Dayanara speaks. You cannot stop her. I would place myself in 1,000 dangers, embrace eternity for you, my love. I am not afraid. Listen to me, I will accompany you, though the planes themselves should bar the way. You feel yourself shattering, relief and satisfaction. His satisfaction at her words. Knowing she would say them, always knowing, and her admission of love is like the slamming of a portcullis along your heart. Trapped. She is yours, but you must be certain, so you drive the nail home. The way is dangerous, you'll have to be strong. Far stronger than you are now. Swimming through her mind, relief, the wave of relief, the end of longing, and longing for him more at his words, not noticing his manipulations. All you need to be is strong, and his path shall be as one with yours. Your thoughts are like fire, so you can be strong. Stronger than he knows. You know no fear. You would die for him. I can be strong, my love. I will. The words slide off of him like water. The serpent in her breast, the one piercing her heart with its poison, has been replaced by the serpent in the flesh. She sees nothing of this, and his next words are planned carefully, so carefully. I can't say if we'll succeed, Dayanara, but I'll do my best to protect you. And I will expect nothing less of the same from you. You may be required to make some sacrifices. And that final terrible word, you feel yourself being torn apart. He means her harm. He means you harm, for you are her, and he means to hurt her. And yet you need her to be harmed. You want to scream at her that she's in danger. Run, Dayanara, for his eyes unmake all things, and... Of course, my love. Life is sacrifice. This I have learned. You, she, her, you speak the words, and in it, you feel yourself dying inside. You, she, her, you speak the words, and in it, you feel yourself dying inside. You are a spectator, and you have watched a woman die, for the words are a death sentence. Yet, still she speaks, unheeding, uncaring. I left a legacy of my father's keeping, my love. As for the 6th, the 3rd, the K, and the S. In it, I bequeath everything to you. It's not much, but with it, I left...
Updated my journal.
A wave of irritation washes over you. You clench your teeth to prevent the irritation from crossing your features. Must she always continue to prattle even when you do not prompt her? Must she... But no, keep your irritation inside. Only... a trace slips out. Come now, I cannot die, Dayanara. There is no need for such foolishness. Her, you... She is overcome with fear that revolts you, and the fear wells up inside her. You as you watch him frown, and you hasten to correct him. You must know the reasons and know the wisdom behind them, so he's impressed with your planning. Speak before he turns away. I know I often act foolishly, my love. But you said yourself that you can't forget things if you're badly hurt. There are things in the legacy that can help you remember should you forget yourself. Oh, okay, that's... I thought this whole thing was to, show how we were, abusive towards Dayanara previously, and, took advantage of her, but also this could be useful for me, now. Hopefully. Beyond just learning about myself. You coldly regard her through your eyes, tracing your gaze along her furrowed brow, wrinkled with worry, desperation. She's acted as you expected, yet there's something in what she says. Perhaps, yet I hope nothing in this legacy is of value. I do not want you to leave any things here in some safe that could be of some use on our journey. Her illusion is shattered just for a moment, and you watch silently as emotion falls to the ground, splintering like sulphur glass. Of some use, such a casual statement, that even Dayanara sees, and you hope, just for a moment, you hope that she sees him for what he is. The serpent. And your hope dies, as in Dayanara's eyes, the emotion is rebuilt. The sliver is being drawn from the ground, the illusion rebuilt. But the slight sliver of pain remains. He thinks you've done something foolish, yet you did it for him. You must make amends, but how? You must convince him the legacy is unimportant, but it isn't. It isn't. It's everything. The legacy, my love, it just has a few things to help you remember. The sight the words fall on Dayanara, so quick, so sharp. You cannot follow its arcing path. A legacy. The things you do, Dayanara, such romantic gestures, no matter. No. You, Dayanara, you've driven him away again like you did the night before. You feel the serpent stirring again, reborn, curling around your heart. There is the softest of hisses, yet he does not hear. But do you wish to leave a legacy, my love? For yourself, or for anyone you would want to? It might help you remember if you left something for yourself, or for the ones you loved. And the word scythe falls again, terrible and swift, yet this time the illusion holds and the serpent is cloaked. The serpent is cunning and it shall not reveal itself until it strikes. And it's kind of ironic too here, looking back, Dayanara is definitely, like, her whole idea here is definitely the smarter one, but like, previous me can't see that in the moment. A legacy for myself, not likely. The things I would leave for myself would not be safe in some advocate's office, Dayanara. But enough of this, I must leave. He's leaving, you must make him remain, and experience swirls around you, terrible, spiraling toward the final scene. The question she wants to ask, don't ask it, Dayanara. Don't ask it, be silent. Be silent, my love, before you go. His anger, his irritation. What now, girl? What now, you mewling banshee? Before I go, looks like I am in no danger of that. Come, Dayanara, can't these questions wait for the morn? There is much. She is desperate, drowning. Say it, and you speak it. Do you want me to come with you, my love? The rush of emotion dies in your mind. This is the end. The words you are about to speak are true, but the truth is not the truth she sees. There are no lies, only cold calculations. Of course he wants you to come with him, Dayanara. You understand it clearly, too clearly. He has invested too much in the poor girl to let her go. Of course, Dayanara, I would not have asked you to come with me if I didn't want your company. You know how I feel about you. There's a cold silence in his mind and a hissing of thought, a response sharp and deadly like a dagger blade. The lie comes swiftly, unburdened by emotion. I love you, Dayanara. And you want to scream as you feel the lie wash over her like a radiance, but it is a shadow of truth, a serpent's kiss. And he means you harm and she can't see you want to call out, but she's crying with joy, even as crying with joy, with frustration, with joy, with despair. The emotion washes over you, but you are like you are drowning. You need to speak, you long to speak, but you cannot, and tear yourself away from the experience. And you scream as you tear your hands from the stone. Your bloody tears rushing from your eyes, running in streams down your arms, your hands to coat the stone. Blood, her blood, and you can't warn her, and you can't stop crying. Anna's watching, you terrified. She looks like she wants to step forward, help, but she's paralyzed. Yeah, are you alright? I like how they write out her accent. That was a very emotionally powerful scene, and then Anna's got to come in here with her accent. I understand her gesture, but still, it's kind of funny. Yes, I just need a moment. Anna's silent, staring at you, hypnotized. Your blood drips upon the floor. Okay, it was real blood. That's exciting. Each tear splattering to a crimson circle as it strikes the flagstones of the sensorium. What did you see in that fiendstone lying? Anna frowns confused and stares daggers at sensory stone as if she's thinking about shattering it. I'm longing to break that stone, I am, to tear you up so. I'm surprised she's so, emotionally attached to me so quickly, but I appreciate it, Anna. I do like you as a character. No, I just need a moment, Anna. I'll be fine. As much as you want to hurl the memory of the experience from you, you hold it fast, because you know it's important to remember it. It was you in that experience. It was Dayanara's experience, but because it was you, your memories flooded you, and you could feel both sides at once. Who were you? Who is that shade of you? Turn from the stone and leave? I'm gonna have to split this into 2 videos at this point anyways, so let's go ahead and let's just do the last stone for the sake of it. What's this one gonna be? The inscription around the base of this sensory stone indicates that it holds the experience week-long hunting trek across the forests of Arborea. Let's dive in, begin that sensation. You're standing in a circle of white tents deep in the woods somewhere. The trees around you are by far the largest you've ever seen. Suddenly though, there's an odd prickling sensation at the back of your skull. Continue experience. Your surroundings melt into a colorless smear, then slowly resolve into what looks like the interior of a large gray sphere. I don't know what Arborea is, so I don't know what this is describing at this moment. Across from you stands a figure almost identical to yourself. His eyes flash in the half-darkness, a mad smile splits his features. I knew you would come. Greetings? Is that how I always greet people? Oh, greetings, greetings. So good to see you, he sneers. I bid your murderous tongue be silent. That's right, murderous. Your pretend innocence is laughable. Who are you? Oh, don't you know, didn't all those filthy lying, thrice-be-damned journals tell you who I am? Oh, the journal's probably in Dayanara's safe, honestly, now that I think about it. Maybe. I say that with no basis in anything, but that's my guess at the moment. The journals that were so conveniently left for me when I woke. The journals that called me an incarnation. Ha, burned them all I did. All that I found. Okay, well, maybe they're not in Dayanara's safe. Maybe they're destroyed. What did they say exactly? They spoke lies, 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 and nothing more. Filth about a man who forgets himself. Other incarnations are preserving their experience in writing so later lives could benefit. Thieves. It's my life, mine. You all want to steal my body and you won't have it. So you're one of my earlier incarnations. If you'd put stock in such trash, yes. What did those lying journals say? Oh, okay, we're in a loop. Where am I? Oh, this? He gestures around him, snickering. Just a little trap is all. I realize that killing you body thieves might not be enough, but I might have to trap you and snare you for eternity. You may have realized by now that there's no way out of this sensory stone. Oh, okay, so we're talking to ourselves for real. And, actually doing a thing? This is gonna be a puzzle? That's fun. Your mind is locked here. You'll notice the rather sparse surroundings I've left for you. All to help the madness have been getting quick while your flesh rots away, he chuckles easily. Evilly, sorry. I had some questions then. Your early incarnation crosses his arms and looks away indignantly, save for a few more tufts of hair on his head. He's identical to you, even his arms have most of the tattoos you do. How'd you make this trap? Can't tell you that. It will never be replicated. The magic seeds in its creation were lost, even to me. Clever it is, though. One experience hidden beneath the other, so no flesh but my own would set it off. But if your flesh sets it off, wouldn't that mean I'm you? You've trapped yourself. I've trapped myself, don't you see? But that's not... You're one of the... I thought I put in safeguards. How could I be so foolish? He wrings his hands together, biting his lower lip. How to get out? How? I've forgotten. Wait, I'm the only one that can release you, and that I will not do. If you are I, then you can release yourself. Try to release yourself by blowing the trap open? Okay, well... I feel like there's more to do in there. You know what I want to do? I'm gonna go ahead and save. Let's open this one again. That was weirdly short. Okay. The inscription on the base of the sensory stone indicates that it holds the experience a week-long hunting trek across the forests of Arborea. So that's nothing. Should you touch it though, you'll be drawn back into that insane early incarnation's trap. Just leave the thing alone, I guess. Alright, well, I guess we'll call it here. We've recorded enough for 2 episodes. We'll have a nice awkward split somewhere. It's funny how these three are all, like, my, sensations. I wonder if, like, is this hall, like, my personal hall? And if so, why are there other people here? And, like, what happens if someone else touches the trap? I guess, like, I guess, like, the early incarnation wouldn't be interested in keeping them trapped, so probably just let them go immediately. But it's still funny that they keep it there anyways, but I don't know, maybe, I don't know what's happening. Let's not worry about it too much. But yeah, alright, yeah, we definitely making some progress here. Call it here. Next time, I don't know what we'll do. We'll look for candy, I guess, because we need, whatever his name is, need some candy. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. I forget buttons, how this works.